Come on, let's go back to base and regroup. We'll tell you everything we know.
Damn straight. I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
Yeah, lay it all out in a nice, orderly timeline for me. That would be very, very much appreciated. And explain who Riku is and why he's here.
Let's stop
That
by the command
would
center.
also be appreciated.
We can talk there in peace and quiet.
I like the sound
Fine.
of that. I really do. Because I need a minute. Alright, well, I guess we probably should head back now, so that we can learn all of the secrets that they've not told us. Because I feel like there's still a couple of things I need answers to. I've gotten quite a bit, though. But before we do that, I'm actually going to run around just a wee little bit and see what... Oh my gosh! Right, I forgot about all the question marks. Okay, I'm going to run around just a wee bit. There's an Affinity scene out here in just the middle of the lake for whatever reason. That's fun.
That
We love a
place.
good lake.
What is it, Shulk?
The last time I explored these ruins, something crawled up towards us from below. It was the leader of the local Antolls. It caught me and my friends completely by surprise, so I'm still slightly traumatized.
Oh dear, I'm not really feeling that.
No, indeed. Neither was I.
Where was I? I remember that. I had the same experience. Man, this is like... This is the best. Ooh. Sworn Protector Hector. How you doing, buddy? You having a good time? I don't know, man. I mean, we're a higher level than him, but... Ow. I mean... You could probably take him. Maybe. He's a biggin. He's a biggin. Let's get him from the side. Get him early with that launch. Incredible! Right at the end, the last attack we got him. Oh, goodness. That took a while. It's a good fight though. That was the one fight where I feel like we've had some fights that have been complete wipes before, but that was one where it was consistently challenging, but it felt also consistently fair. Like we were the right level, we were doing as much damage to it as we should be, and he was dealing enough damage back that it was a challenge. It was fun. It was fun. Tranquil Bluffs. Oh! Auto run is on somehow. Okay. Not so tranquil. Not so tranquil. Deep breaths, everyone. It's all gonna be okay. Alright, I think I've done everything I can now in this region. Until, presumably, the plot's ready to progress, at which point they'll let me get up there, go across the bridge and all that. Or maybe I just missed how to get up there and it's really obvious and I'm gonna feel really stupid in the near future. I guess we'll find out. But I feel like I've done all I can do back there. And I don't think there's much to see on our way back, so I don't really know if I need to... Aside from being able to pick up some additional things for the Collectopedia, I don't know if there's really a reason for me to run all the way back, because I kind of got a good look at all of this on the way here. Although, speaking of, I guess we can go ahead and check the Collectopedia now, because we've done a good job. I think we've 100%ed every previous region. Here, it's a little slow going. That might just be because we can't get to everywhere here, although it does look like we've got a sampling of 4 of the remaining 6. I still don't know what this or this is, but I think we might be able to fast travel out of here now. Although the temptation is to just run back and enjoy the fantastic music and collect more odds and ends and bits and bobs. I might just do that. Can you go back down the way you came up? It appears as though you can. Good to know. That's going to definitely speed things up. So, since we were here last time, can we now view this Affinity scene? Yes, we can. Let's see what this one's all about.
So you guys had the Ouroboros stone that was from the city then?
Yeah, some refugees fleeing the city entrusted it to us.
My granddad spent years studying that thing. He'd say it was more important than life itself.
I see. So the research documents we got with the stone belong to your grandfather?
Oh well. Without Granddad, it's just a giant paperweight anyway.
Don't worry, Matthew. Riku and I will be more than happy to take over research on the Ouroboros stone. I promise you, we won't let your grandfather's work go to waste.
Right. Cheers for that, Shulk. I'm sure Grandad would be happy.
Yeah. And it's not like we're exactly strangers to that thing anyhow.
Ooh, elaborate.
Oh, really?
It's been given to you by Nia, the Queen of Agnes, right? Well then, it's got to be kept safe at all cost. No matter what.
Just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Alright. Well, we already knew that. I was kind of hoping we would get a little bit of comment about what Nia is to him. But we can wait. We can wait. We're not gonna get that right now, and that's okay. We have wandered into a cutscene for a quest. This was not intentional. I actually promised this time. I was just wandering around the town circle when we got back. I can't remember what they call it. The what is going on here? What is everyone up to? It's a great question. Why does this girl look familiar? I can't figure out what it is about this one. This Linka. Who is she? Is she like She's got obviously Agnian origins. She like Zeke and Pandoria? Probably not. Alright, so we gotta collect some stuff for the canteen. We can do that. Not right now. Unless we just already happen to have it, which we might. What have we got for you? Oh, okay, it's one of those just turn in whatever random gubbins you got lying around kind of quests. Well, we got a lot of random gubbins lying around that we can turn in. There we go. See, that one was simple. We've got everything they need to hopefully get a new canteen up and running, get some good tasty food around here. Not such a bad thing that we stumbled into this, I guess. Oh, I should have known that it was too easy. Now they need dance apples, which I don't know if maybe we already have some, or maybe they're really, really rare, and you can only find them in one place. Yeah, no, we have to go collect the dance apples. We do not currently have any in our inventory, and I'm wondering if it's one of those things where they didn't exist until this exact moment. What is that up there? What is that? You see that? Look at the glowing blue thing right up there. What is that? Oh, good. It's triggering. Those must be it, then. Yeah. We added the thing that lets us find key items using... Oh. What? What are these guys doing down here? Are they guarding dance apples? Why are they on the trail? Are these part of a different quest? What are these guys doing here? That must be a dance apple right there. It is. Well, what are you guys doing here? We're gonna go ahead and take care of them while we're in the area. There's more of them. What is this? What are these guys? Are they specifically here guarding dance apples? Is that their entire purpose for existing? Because that's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm genuinely mad or upset about it. I'm not. I'm just saying it's odd that the apples suddenly come into existence and also they're being guarded by bunnets of all things. Do they like really like dance apples? Is that what it is? Do they just have a real hankering for them that cannot be controlled? Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a controlled fall. I've already failed. Already failed. Did anyone manage to end up a little bit in a higher position? Oh, right, I don't actually change places doing that. I just change entities. Okay, well, there's that one. Even once we go back up there and grab that one, we're still missing one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Alright, much better. Still missing one. Oh, here we go. Found it. This is the closest we've come to using this other ladder here. We're not going to, because that was everything we needed. We did it. Good job, us. Now give me that recipe. I almost said give me that ingredient. Give me that recipe. Oh, this is cool. One time, he said he went to fetch some missing ingredients and practically saved his reputation. No joke. So that is a fan. We brought him some dance apples back then, too, as I recall. Man, the service to the fans in this one is so good. So I didn't mean to start that quest, and I wasn't joking when I said that. I did actually want to get back here and see what the story had in store for us next, and hopefully get a bit more of an explanation on what's going on, because they gave us a lot of really good information. It fills in a lot of blank spots for me.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same.
But I'm ready for more.
It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity, and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up. splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
I just got chills.
It's the unvarnished truth.
I just got real chills.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Niall is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Niall. All this saving the world stuff. That's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Our boys. My little reaction back there was about people stubbornly refusing to accept that Alvis was Ontos. This game feels like it's just made to slap them in the face repeatedly.
Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though...
Huh?
Listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Saint Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there is a way into Origin.
However, there's a problem.
Course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it
Think
an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
I think we just figured something
gotcha.
out.
So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
Where do babies come from, and am I yours?
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay, then how about our tents?
Great.
What, the Ouroboros power? Oh, what do you reckon they figured out? And as well as ether lift research. I think that's going to be what we need to get up that straight vertical
there's
hole.
The ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle things one at a time.
Well, I think you know what I'm gonna do first, because I've got some questions I need answering regarding ether lifts. I want to know if I can go straight up a hole in the ground and somehow get back around to this cliff edge. I'm envisioning it all in my mind now. We go straight up, and then it turns into like a roller coaster that takes me all the way back to the start of the game. I'm excited to do this. Let's make it happen. How do we make it happen? Alright then, here's what we'll need to construct an ether lift. Firstly, an ether crystal of even higher purity that will replace the black shard. We call it a black crystal. Could I ask you to find one for me, Panacea? No problem, teacher. I'll have one ready in no time. Then what are we doing? We have something else to take care of. Using a black crystal gives us access to ether output that can make both ascent and descent possible, but conversely, we'll be losing all stability, which will cause the system to exceed the amplifier's tolerance. That's it, Nicole. So, we'll need to refit the ether amplifier for the lift's purposes. And to that end, we'll require the superconducting material that the amplifier uses, namely photonium. What? What's up, Nicole?
Photonium is unbelievably rare, so much so that people call it phantom metal. Trace amounts of it were found in the Orion tunnels, but the word is that no one's even come close to finding anything since.
You're bang on the money, kid! But we've chanced upon a little deposit of it in an undisclosed location. It should still be lying there untouched. Untouched? So you actually mine it? Not for lack of trying, believe you me. But there was a wee situation, and now the place is off limits. Off limits? I'm liking the sound of this less and less. You're right to be hesitant. I'll make it clear right now. There will be a great deal of danger involved in the extraction. On the other hand, we don't have much time to spare, and that is why we wanted to enlist your help. Sure, we wouldn't have wanted to sit out either. So, want to tell us where this place is? It's a cave near Pioneer's Camp. The entrance is blocked off, so it might be a bit hard to spot from afar. Then let's hurry. As Shulk so aptly put it, we don't have much time to spare. All right. Let's go. Should be a good time. I mean, are we going to run all the way there, or can we, like... I mean, we should probably... You know what? Something I've been thinking about doing. Let's actually get off of this menu. This is, arguably speaking, this is Matthew's game. And A's game, and Nicole and Glimmer, and I've been playing as Rex for so long now, I kind of feel like I'm not doing the game justice. So maybe it's time to kind of expand what Matthew's got going on here. And spend a little bit of time as Matthew, which is going to mean, I mean, I'm so used to playing as Rex now, I don't even know how to play as Matthew. So we spent all of our affinity points on this man. He better be grateful for it. We can unlock a couple of additional gems for him as well. Get him another accessory slot opened. Alright, we are Matthew now. Let's see how that feels. Now wait just a darn minute. The game wants me to get to this cave.
Perhaps we can place something here.
Using an ether slide, but haven't we been to that cave before? I'm almost positive that in a previous installment, we just happened into the entrance of this cave once. I might be way off base on that. I guess you know what, I probably am. I must be thinking of a different cave on a random cliffside. But sure, you know what, here we are, we made it in the end. That's what matters. And arrived. It should be behind this rubble. These rocks that are blocking the entrance. Is that you guys doing? Yep, didn't want anyone blundering in by accident, did we? Okay, so we can't get in. Great start. What are we gonna do about this? Just sit tight a sec, alright? Come on, give him some sort of salvager's wisdom. 7th rule of the salvager's code. When there's rocks in the tunnel, don't mumble. Right, okay, I guess that's fine too. Just clear the gap and start a rap. I could never be a salvager. Math to my heart, Rex. Absolutely he is. See, we should have been playing as Rex just then, because then that whole scene would have made more sense. So I'm going to turn that off now. It definitely looks like we've never been in this cave before, and I was actually genuinely thinking of Zalmor's Dwarf Tunnels? I'm sorry, what? Oh, these are horrendous. I hate everything in here. This is awful. For beasts and rabid beasts, this cave ain't no picnic. That's exactly the reason we sealed it away. Our objective lies in the inner recesses. Oh, let's grab the stuff and get the hell out. Yeah, let's also fight everything just while we're in the area, because that might also be kind of fun in its own special way. So far, it's your pretty standard Xenoblade Chronicles 3 cave. They all have a sort of thing about them, you know what I mean. It's just a series of tunnels. You know, you've been in one, you've been in all of them. I gotta say, so far, playing as Matthew doesn't really feel all that different than playing as Rex, with the one difference being attacking from the side, as our opener doesn't seem to automatically launch them into launch. And I want to throw out there that our attack, the way we've got it set up, I mean, you shouldn't be able to just immediately launch. I don't think that has anything to do with the art we're using. I think it is just, you know, sometimes you get a buff and it'll be like attack from... We saw these earlier in the game. We even kind of talked them over it, where it was like, start the attack from X side, and they'll immediately like launch or something like that. I've still not actually looked into it. It probably is, not in the map section, but it probably is if you just go to Rex. Something that we've equipped to him. I don't know what. But, I mean, is it one of his skills? Like, attacking... No, it's not one of those. Oh, it must be one of his, like, affinity growth things, right? Oh yeah, starting a battle with an attack from the side inflicts launch on the enemy. Well, do we have anything like that over here? Like, starting a battle with an attack from the back grants the whole party fast recharge. Okay. Alright, that's something to remember. So we gotta sneak in behind the enemies. That'll be harder. It's easier to do from the side because they have two different sides. So there's, you've got a 50-50 chance... no, more than that. Yeah, no, 50 chance. You got a 50% chance of being at one of their sides, whereas you only got a 25% chance of being at the back side when you approach an enemy. And to see that, I don't even know what we're fighting right now. A Shadow Eagle, but where are they? Oh, there they are. I've never been one to swap characters mid-combat. I'm trying to do that a bit more because I can do things like attack as him and then, oh, see, I'm not good at it. Switch back to him and see someone else has already beat me to the launch. It's like, what's the point? If they're all going to be so good at it by themselves, why do I even need to get involved? I clearly don't. They've already got it. They don't need my help. They really don't. Wait a minute. Why? We're not doing anything story-related. I can just be Rex. Okay, in combat, it doesn't just switch who you are. It actually does switch your position. That's good information to know. Because if I switch back to Matthew now, yeah, see, yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, I think the game wants me to go down below, which I'm only too willing to do. Heck, let's just jump in. What's the worst that can happen? We'll go for a little swim. Who cares? The speed with which double spinning edge recharges is absolutely obscene. I don't think we've talked about it yet, but it's already good to go again. And so I use it, and it's already good to go again. And so I use it, and the battle's over. It's insane. Okay, well, it says that it's here. It's not. So I guess we carry on to the next area. Oh, wait, what? Through having obtained the Growth Reset Kit, you can now reset your character's affinity growth, refunding any affinity points you may have spent. That's useful. You'll notice I didn't finish reading it because I get the general idea. Yeah, this seems like a bit of a nightmare. Hello? Get up. Come fight me. Come on over here. Come by yourself. Don't bring all of your friends. We'll be waiting to fight you right over here. Alright, fine. Bring your friends, but come over here. Fine, we'll fight you where you are. I don't care. We're level 40 now. Who cares? Fine, fine. I guess we're fighting literally all of them. Whatever. That's okay. I do care. Never mind. I take it back. I do care. I didn't realize how badly we were losing. I take it back. I care. We're running away. Come along. Come along. I think we have to restart that at the beginning now. That's unfortunate. I guess we have to do this as well, because it doesn't look like we can get through here without taking care of these guys. Heart Killer Igna. What an ominous title. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Groups of 3 we can manage. Groups of 3 we can absolutely manage. No. No, don't call for help. Don't do that. Don't call for help. Oh, it's fine. We basically got them beat. Yeah, it's going way better than last time. They're going markedly better than last time. Where's the rest of them? Is it just this? It says there's 3 left. So there's 2 guys over there, there's this guy here, and then there's also the symbol. I can't tell which one I'm attacking. I think I'm attacking the symbol, though. And it's almost destroyed, so I'm just gonna see that through. Wait, so wait, hold on. Is the thing we're looking for, like, in this area? Can I show Crust route? Look, I don't get it, because it says that we're in sort of like the overlap. So is it around here? What am I looking for? How would I know? Oh, there's like a spyglass down here? Like right in here? But also there's nothing here to look at? Same now. I missed this before, but if we come over here... Oh, come on. Okay, as I was saying... Look at that. Photonium. I think we just ran past this earlier without giving it a second thought. There it is, Photonium. I got 3 of the stuff. Not too shabby. How much do we need? Incredible, it really was here. But it won't be enough. Let's go to the next site. Oh. Oh, you see... Oh, come on! I was gonna say, you see that little ledge there? I bet it's, like, up there. We have to go around to get to it. That's why we can't... we see the spyglass on the map, but we can't do anything about it. I just did those 2 attacks out of order. Not that it matters. Looks like if we go this way, we can double back around and come in behind all of that. So, probably gonna hit this other one first over here. Ooh, it's here behind another fog rift. Well, we need to destroy another one of these anyway, because we need more of this stuff if we're going to figure out how to get to that one ledge from earlier in the game. I'm convinced this is all connected to that one ledge. They do that in these games. They do that in these games, where they'll show you a thing really early on, and you waste all your time trying to figure out how to get to it, but it's only at the very end of the game when you've unlocked all... It's sort of a Metroid Prime... or just like a Metroid, I should say, like a Metroid Vario sort of a thing, you know, like Metroid, and then Castlevania, and then Wario 3 or whatever it is. I don't like that. It's that sort of a thing. It's like, hey, once you get all these cool abilities, you can go back to places you've already been and do more stuff you couldn't do. And yeah, I'm pretty much ignoring the fact that there's like 5 bad guys running around, and I am locked onto, for whatever reason, this rift, and it's not working out for us. I think I probably need to focus on fighting some of the fog creatures instead of just trying to destroy the rift because everyone is dying. Alright, yep. Let's focus on some fog beasts. Fog called beast. So is that a fog that's been called beast, or is that a beast that's been summoned by the fog? I mean, I think I already know the answer to that question, but... Also, I can't help but notice that my foolishness in not dealing with the fog sooner may not have just led to a total party wipe. So can I just switch to Matthew? Can I just switch to Nicole? No, everybody's dead. Okay. Alright, so let's not make that mistake again. I mean, first off, let's put everything we've got in destroying this rift, and as soon as something else spawns, let's take care of that in a timely manner. To be fair, I don't think my plan was bad. I was going to destroy the rift first and then deal with the beasts. But it just spawned too many beasts too quickly, to the point where we couldn't even focus on the rift for all of our party members being dead for all of the damage they were taking from the beasts. Which was the rift's plan. I guess the rift outplayed me. The rift knew better than me what to do in the situation, and completely took me for a ride. I like how the game used nests to teach us this mechanic early on. Because they're like, yeah, at some point you're going to be fighting fog beasts and rifts. And we need to teach you early on that sometimes the best thing to do is not focus on the rift, but the beasts. And we're going to teach you that using, like, insect nests and things, and snake eggs. It's good game design. I gotta say, them folks over at Monolith Soft know how to make a good game, what do they, eh? Got some more Fontonium here. Beautiful. No little conversation about it this time, just collecting it. No, hey! Great! Just a little bit more and we'll be done. This cave, though. How's it so flippin' large? Deal with it, kiddo. Let's push on. Rex is such a...
Let's keep going.
Chad now. Ooh! He's a biggin'. Alright, yeah, no, I'm ready for this. Let's go! Oh, he's picked me up! Help! He's got me in his claws! He's got me in his clutches! Someone put me down! Help! Thank you, Alphemus. I appreciate it. Oh, he's got me again. He's got me again. I can't even change characters once it's done this. I'm truly raptor caught. Oh, man, and it kills you immediately. Thank you again, Alphemus. I appreciate this. Do you know how earlier I was talking about how Alvis wanted to take all the people from the city and create a new world with them? What if he decides to call them the Sumerians, and he takes them through time and space to a new Milky Way galaxy, where the events of Xenoblade Chronicles X take place? And maybe he becomes Almond. Probably. Lessons in Unity Volume 1. What? Who's this? Who are these guys? I didn't even know they were a part of this fight. What? Wait, were they there for all of that? I had no idea. I had no idea whatsoever. Oh, bless them. They really thought they were going to make the difference, didn't they? They thought they were going to turn the tides of war. We're never going to need to come back up here, but I'll go ahead and fix your ladder. I'm in the area. It'll count as a step towards completing the region. I'll fix your ladder. That's fine. That's fine. It's ideal, even, really. How many ladders is that built? It's going to give me a 5 out of 10. Not too shabby. Alright, give me the Fantonium. Get the heck out of here. Beautiful. What you got to say about it, Shulk? Excellent. This should be enough. Now all we need is... I hear you. Black crystal, right? We'll have it ready for the big day. You do what you have to do, boss. Right. Thanks a bunch, ladies. We're done here now, right? Come on, folks, let's clear out! Where am I gonna find some more of this black crystal to do the, what I'm assuming, I'm staking all of my hopes in the fact that we're gonna get, like, the ability to do a big ascend inside of that cave, inside of Fish Cave, underwater Fish Cave as we're calling it. Is there anything, like, good over here? Any reason to be, oh, hello! Secret tunnel? Secret tunnel! Through the mountain. It actually is a secret tunnel. I can't believe we found Sacred Water Cavern. It's completely by chance. Look at it too. This place is awesome.
Come here.
Okay. Lots of beautiful, colorful lights. I like the fact that, I was going to say earlier, they were showing a lot of flashbacks to Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and it kind of makes me feel like they did the, it's almost like they did the remaster, not because they thought they would make a ton of money off of it, which of course they knew they would, and they did, but because they were like, hey, we're making Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and we need to be able to pull footage from the first game and have it not look like absolute shite. Can we remaster the first one, please? Want to make it look a bit more like 2. We want them all to have a bit more cohesion in appearance as well. And it's almost like Nintendo was just like, yeah, all right, whatever. But don't try to do any funny things with X, because we're done with it. And they went, okay. Okay, there's a ton of quests that we can do around here. But I do kind of want to focus... I mean, we're going to do them all. But I do want to focus right now on sort of the main story. So we're going to go ahead and turn the quest route off and go back to the camp to have a little discussion with these two.
So let me get this straight. Nicole, you said you had something important. Speak to me.
Well, so Glimmer and I talked things over about what to do next. We're gonna fight too. We want to stand shoulder to shoulder with you guys.
Whoa!
What, so you mean you're coming with us to Origin?
Yeah. I mean, it's true that thanks to you, we don't have to fight anymore. But still, Glimmer and I, we don't have much time left anyway. If we can, we'd like to use it for your benefit.
Wow. Pretty kind of you.
And anyway, that, Alpha or whatever his name is, if we don't take him down, then the whole world's in danger, right? If that's how things stand, then we can't act like it doesn't concern us. So we figured...
You're not coming with us.
Oh. You tell him, Dad.
What? Why the spark not? You think we can't hold our own? We're proper soldiers. We can fight with the best of you, and we're ready for anything.
All right, listen up. You seem to think that being ready makes you Alpha's match or something. You couldn't be more wrong. In this fight, your readiness counts for zilch. What we need now is raw power.
You could say that the Ouroboros power is a prerequisite for opposing Alpha. But in you two, it's only just been awakened. The amount you possess won't be enough to pose a meaningful threat to him.
You can't know that before we try.
Nah, we can, and we do. As you are now, it doesn't matter how much you want it. Alpha will swat you down like flies. Just like he did us last time. And this time round, it'd be doing me no favors to try and look out for you while fighting. So be good and just...
What if we could gain the power?
What did you say?
Riku's told me all about the Ouroboros stone. How the
How much
device
time have you
can
been spending
serve
with
to
Riku?
deploy and amplify Ouroboros power. But also that there's still room for improvement, and how it may have powers that we don't know about. If we could tease out those capabilities, then our Ouroboros power should also grow stronger.
Stands to reason.
It's a possibility, for sure.
You're grasping now. It'll never work. Not against Alpha.
Okay, that you can't know without trying.
Kids, look. I'm only saying this for your own good.
No, hang on, Rex. I agree with Glimmer.
Not you, too.
I know I'd feel like crap having to sit around on my arse, knowing there was something I could do to make a difference. And if my days on this world were numbered, I'd hate it even more. Besides, I've not known these two for long, but I feel like they're part of the gang now. When you offered to fight with us, I was proper floored, guys.
Matthew.
There's a logic to both sides of this debate, but I don't think you'll reach a middle ground. So, what do we do?
A very good question.
You said you want to draw out more power. Any actual solid proposals?
Well, Riku said he had an idea, and that he'd tell us once he was ready with the preliminary steps.
All right. Then, I suppose we should talk to Riku first.
What's his problem? Crappy attitude to take with someone saying they want to help you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Don't mind them. Let's just all go and see Riku.
Sure.
Oh, Rex.
So how
Who
you
would've
getting on with
guessed?
Riku?
That
Good, thanks.
Shulk would be a natural
Funnily
father
enough, I think
figure,
we're kind of
and
on a
Rex would
similar
struggle
wavelength.
with it. It almost makes too much sense. Riku! Tell me what you think about the you're not in here, Riku. Where are you? Are you out here? There you are. Tell us about the Ouroboros stone research
Hey,
you've been doing,
Riku.
Riku.
Why whole crowd come see Riku? Riku exasperate. Anyway, Riku is busy now with work on Ouroboros stone. Please to come back later.
That's exactly what we wanted to talk to you about, actually. You said before that it could be powered up. Could you tell us more about it?
Friends should have led with that. In that case, have come at just right time. Please to bear with for a moment. A form of Ouroboros stone was made by queens of Kevis and Agnes many yonks ago. But that form's still imperfect. Hence people who summon power of Ouroboros failed to stand up to Mobius. And so, Queen of Kevis was captured. With Queen of Agnes left alone, she slink into hiding place to escape beyond reach of Mobius. But Riku here, that perfectization of mechanism was close at hand. Riku capable of improved assembly proper by self, basing on scattered records from time of construction. But that alone surely not do trick. Thing needed is probably trigger.
What do you mean by that?
To make long story short, Riku give friends this.
What are these?
Microterminals for connect Ouroboros stone with Ouroboros power users. When use Ouroboros power while wearing terminal, biological data of user sent to Ouroboros stone should allow Ouroboros stone to further grow in turn. And when Ouroboros stone grow, thanks to microterminal, power of nickel and glimmer also get more powerful. In principle.
Oh, I get it. So they just have to train while wearing those whatsits, yeah?
It not quite so simple. As Riku mentioned, for true growth, we'll need even bigger trigger.
I don't think I get what you mean by that. What are we actually supposed to do?
If Riku knew, job of Riku would be easier. All Riku can tell is that normal level of fighting will not be enough.
I think I might have figured it out, actually. When we were fighting against that consul called N, when he had us cornered, there was this distinct spike in Matthew's Ouroboros power. I'm thinking that must have been the trigger. For Matthew, anyway.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So we're saying that fighting against even stronger foes could be the catalyst.
Hell yeah! Then how about we get out there and hunt all the big game monsters we can clap eyes on?
No. I've got a better idea.
Oh boy, here it comes.
We can be your opponents. Your even stronger foes.
Whoa.
One sec. When you say we, do you mean...
Well, it wouldn't be fair if you ganged up on him, right? Can't have that. If you can beat us both, then we'll let you do whatever you like. Simple enough, right?
Now we're talking. A battle against Shulk and Rex. Can't ask for better opponents than that.
What, you gonna chicken out?
In your dreams?
Might not go down too well if we start a punch-up in the middle of the colony. How about we relocate?
May I propose the area behind the colony then?
Gotrock Oracle Ruins, eh? Sure, sounds fitting. Let's do it! No objections from you two?
Not from me.
Suits me just fine.
Go on, Nicole, Glimmer. Really stick it to him.
This is fun.
The Gotrock
This is a
Oracle
ton of
ruins are
fun.
just
I'm down
outside
for
Colony
this.
Nobody's gonna bother us there. The perfect place for what we have in mind.
Ooh, wait a minute. What was the rule for this affinity scene that we couldn't do before? Has our moment come? No, we still have to reach the mountains. Okay. That's fine. What are you and why are you here? We're here to have a dust-up. You should not be... Oh, unless you're part of this. Are you like the judge? Are you gonna, like, arbitrate the fight?
Seems we've been beaten to the punch.
Ironic, considering it was punching we were after in the first place.
Thank you, Matthew.
I don't think that's how irony works, kid.
Okay,
At
well,
least
maybe we
it'll be
won't
a
have to
nice
fight these
punchy
two.
appetizer before the main dish.
If this is the appetizer, I don't see how we'll have room for the entree.
Well,
She's such a
still,
teenage girl.
There's no recourse.
Indeed. That's the spirit, Nicole.
All right. Forks at the ready then. Grubs up.
She did specifically say that she was about to go to homecoming, though, which means she's almost 20. So, don't know where I'm going with that. Don't think about it too much. Just realized that we're leveling up pretty fast in this, and I'm wondering if it's partly because of...
Okay, good
well.
job, team. I'm feeling nice and warm.
Shall we get to it?
Let's.
In the rain, too. Well, I wonder what who do I get to play as in this situation? Presumably I get to play as one of them.
Do you think we stand a chance?
Hey, you cut that out right now.
Sorry.
And anyway, the point here isn't winning or losing, right?
Right. It's also we can send data to the Ouroboros stone. Still, if we're doing this anyway, might as well put in a winning performance, no?
Obviously.
Pretty audacious wager. Especially for you, Shulk.
I thought it would be the best way to get everyone on the same page.
It probably was at that. Either way, it's time to put an end to this pipe dream of theirs. Of fighting against Alpha. They've got the potential, sure, but they're far from ready. That goes for Glimmer and Nicole both. If someone needs to burst their bubble, let it be us.
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
that a reference to 2,
We owe
having
it to
little
them,
bubbles that you
as
had
the
to
adults
burst
in the room.
during the It's not. I understand that I was doing a bit. I was doing a dumb bit.
I'll take
All
the
right.
guard. Glimmer, support me from the rear.
Roger that, Nicole. Let's do this.
Who am I in this situation? Am I them? I'm them. Or am I them? Who am I? I'm them. I've not played as Nicole. Yeah, we're definitely we're targeting Rex here. He seems like Gigachatosaurus Rex here, so he's top priority. Dang it, Shulk! How dare you? I was doing pretty good against him as well until you made me lock in on you. Do we have the potential to make them launch? I don't think that between us we have the ability to do a break and a topple, so I guess we just do this whenever we want to. And whatever damage it deals, it deals. That wasn't too shabby. So we got God Cleaver Shulk, and I think it said Stout Hearts Rex, but what I read was Southwest Rex, and I was like, what? What is that? Sounds tasty. I would order that with like chips at a Mexican food restaurant, you know? Please heal me. Glimmer. Please heal me, Glimmer. Glimmer. Get me up, Glimmer. Glimmer! Oh, we actually do have to win this fight. We were doing pretty good. I think I know what we need to do differently, though. I think we need to... Since we wasted a lot of time fighting Rex and getting him to almost defeated, only to have Shulk constantly force us to attack him instead. So let's just go in attacking Shulk, and I reckon we should be able to defeat him pretty quickly. I mean, I won't say easily, but pretty quickly. And then we won't be wasting that time. Because we could have had him defeated if we'd gone in specifically attacking Shulk instead of wasting time on Rex. Because Rex never locked us to him in the way that Shulk did, so... Rex, please stop beating up your daughter. Can't you see I need her to heal me? Please? Also, can you please heal me? This fight's not going too well. This fight is not going too well at all. It's actually going kind of the way it did last time, except when we died last time, we at least had Rex mostly defeated. This time we barely got Shulk halfway down. And I'm about to lose my healer, and then what do? I can't rev her, so I'm just gonna die now. Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to do some upgrades on these two, clearly. Yeah, retry the battle. We never even got his second round of unlocks here. So we'll do that first off. Ooh, reduced damage taken by allies and fixed radius. Increased physical defense, as well as ether defense, it looked like. Reduces damage taken by 20% HP is 30% or lower. Okay, both of these are good. What about you? Anything you can do to heal better? Heals nearby allies when arts hit. Yes, good. Boosts healing art recharge. Okay, yes, do that. When an ally is at low HP, well, that's the whole fight. Okay. We've spent almost all of our affinity points. And hopefully... we've gotten things that are going to help us out during this fight. How many? Okay, we've got one accessory unlocked. We're going to give it to her. So she's got a bunnet choker, which of course she would have a choker. I mean, look at her. All right. We've got some additional buffs here. We might be slightly more prepared. Oh, come on, you! No! We were so close to getting Shulk down! I mean, there's nothing else we could do to buff our characters at this point. We're just going to have to come back and try again later, I guess. I guess we'll just have to explore the world and level up a bit more. Something.